Life isn't margaritas on a beach in Jamaica. That happens now and then. Those are exceptions. Your life is how your wife greets you at the door when you come home every day, because that's like 10 minutes a day. Your life is how you treat each other over the breakfast table, because that's an hour and a half or an hour every single day. You get those mundane things right, those things you do every day. You concentrate on them and you make them pristine. It's like you got 80% of your life put together. These little things that are right in front of us, they're not little. That's the first thing. They are not little, and they're hard to set right. And if you set them right, it has a rippling effect, and fast too, way faster than people think.
I'm ready for commitment, Harry. First time I set eyes on Mary Swanson, I just got that old-fashioned romantic feeling where I'd do anything to bone her.
That's a special feeling, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Some reasons why I will never leave my husband. I will never leave you because I will be doing you a favor. I hate you. And I don't do favors.
You sure don't. You sure, get on.
Without me, you would have money. I keep you motivated. If you gotta go make more money.
Facts. Facts.
I will never leave you because your life will be peaceful and calm. I keep you on your toes and it teaches you patience.
I can't say it.
And the last most important reason why I won't leave you is because you would be free. And who am I to grant you your freedom? I do not have that kind of power.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Wash no dishes, I know that much. And that ain't cool.
Hold on, let me get this.
Did you already pack the food for the road?
Yeah, I got you plenty of snacks. Okay. You know, your snacks took a half the back.
Okay. Well, we're about to stop to get something to eat because I'm hungry.
I bet you are. Tug it in, you ready? Oop, one more time. Okay. Lord have mercy. Let me get these keys.
Throw this shit in the spot, baby. I'm starting to already feel better.
Oh, you just started?
Yeah, just starting.
Oh, okay. Well, there it is. There you go.
What you mean by that?
There it is. There you go.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it, baby. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Baby, you got them a couple of more. You want me to push you on this? I'll push you. Come on. Hold the door, son. Hold the door open. Hold the door open. I'm gonna push you. Since you can't take these last 5 steps and you wanted that good old Louisiana chicken, here you go. There you go. Ride the cart. Ride the cart. You can't, this fight can't go that far, so you gonna give up every time when Dr. No tell you about you can't eat this, you can't eat that, you gonna give up, you gonna give up. Here, there you go. Boom. Here, come on, I gotta help you up. You gotta, come on, man, come on. Come on, you gonna have to get in her, come on.
Hold on, I gotta get myself together.
You wanna sit back down? Cause you sit back down, I'm not gonna help you up this time, you like to kill me. Okay, come on. There you go. I don't know where I'm gonna sleep, but I'll be honest.
I love some pussy before I go.
Look at this. I already knew what time of shoe it was on. Look. Look. No. No, I knew it. Hey, I knew it. Baby, yes. I called her.
Like, now I don't have to pretend anymore. Good women are dead. Evil bitches, rise up!
Why do you think so many black women are selling, either prostituting or selling themselves online?
Because the culture that we live in now, it makes it acceptable to present yourself that way. There's no consequence for being a hoe. You have black women who are carrying themselves like whores who are not whores. Because the culture that we live in now, we live in a whole culture where it's cool and it's acceptable.
Delusional girl math.
It's visitation time, honey. Like,
and that's what you need to understand.
Okay, and I'm understanding it.
So why are you still here?
Because I can be.
No, you can't. Honestly.
So,
I'm not going nowhere. So
Alright, that's cool.
Y'all having y'all visitation?
Alright.
yeah, okay. So when Erica come back. Now, was y'all supposed to go to the mall? Was y'all supposed to go to the mall?
I don't know what the plan is now.
The plan was dinner.
Dinner?
Yes.
A supervised dinner?
No, it wasn't no supervised dinner.
It's never clarified, supervised, unsupervised.
Alright, so why are you still here?
Because it's going to be supervised.
That's
This is
not
my
true.
order.
Okay, Kira, okay. So, no, you're not going to do that. It's a good vibe. Baby happy. She ain't kicking, hollering, and screaming.
She ain't kicking, hollering, none of
I'm
that.
so glad.
So go away.
I'm talking to you.
So Kira.
I'm talking to you.
So wait. Come on. We gotta keep the peace. This is co-parenting. You gotta learn to co-parent. So let's keep the peace.
She's supposed to be here.
Yep.
It doesn't specify.
Okay.
It don't matter.
So Kira.
You're supposed to be here. That's a supervised visitation.
So it's a happy vibe. So y'all could go back up to the board. If we go to the mall, because we got time to go to the mall, right? Y'all gonna come to the mall with us?
I thought the mall was Sunday. That was what me and Erica talked about.
Okay, so we're not doing the mall today.
Y'all talked about you weren't supposed to be here. You still here, right?
I'm talking to you.
Alright, but I'm talking to you.
Okay. So Kira, everything was good. Okay, so when we get finished eating, we gotta come past y'all. So we're gonna keep everything on and keep even keel, okay? So everything was good, everything vibes. So you and your mom, y'all wanna stay up there at school.
I don't even know who that lady is. So they brought, who is that lady that y'all brought with y'all?
Oh, you think it's funny, bitch? This is pimping here. I've been on Wheel of Fortune, Price is Right. Oh, bitch, it's funny. Come on with it.
Okay, so I'm going to help y'all make this make sense, okay? Specifically for my high conflict biological mother. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. So you and your kid's dad break up, for whatever reason, whatever the case may be. So you decide you want to get the courts involved into managing your children. You want joint custody, but you want that to look like the kids live with you, you want the kid's dad to give you child support, and you get a very common order, which, okay, dad, you can see the kid every other weekend. Let me show you what that looks like.
Okay. You have 365 days in a year. You have 12 months in a year. You have 4 weeks in a month. You have 80 days in a month. And if your order is every other weekend, he gets to see his kids about 4 days out of the month, which translates into about, give or take, a couple of long weeks and days.
He gets to be a father for 48 to 52 days out of 365 days. Now, don't get me wrong, I've seen fathers make an impact on less. However, the tone has already been set and they're usually not dealing with a high conflict biological mother. How do you want him to impact that child? How can he teach that kid what they need, and how can he pour into that child when you're dealing with high conflict in 48 days? Do with this, because then he's kind of in a dilemma. Okay, so he can get the kids correct behavior, teach them how to handle their emotions properly, teach the boys how to use his hands, pick up tools, things that you might not necessarily be able to show him. Or he's in a dilemma of, okay, let me take these kids out for so much fun, and then all they do is look at their father as a financial resource like most women do, opposed to as a father that they can count on and depend on. Don't get me wrong, he'll absolutely be that for a kid, but I'm asking you how you want him to do that in 48 days out of a year. Problem comes is when you keep these kids all these days and you don't let the father be involved, or you try to control the narrative with his children, a couple things happen. The kids get out of control, then you either want him to help you, or the kids get out of control and then they end up in the system for other reasons. Or you have put the government in your business and then you want to raise your children and tell them, oh, your father didn't want to be here. No, that's not the case. You got the government involved and told him that that's when he can see his kids. Or cops and other things are involved. Then you're kind of tying the man's hands and then you're mad at him because he doesn't show up. You want him to correct the things and teach him things that you're not able to. A mother could be not the good fit for the kid, and courts will still leave the mom with the kid. I don't think you guys understand that there's a system in place that weakens the relationships between children and their father. Wonder why we grow up with a weak generation. You're creating the same boys that you don't want to date as men, or you're creating the same young girls that you don't want to hang around because they are catty, unemotionally intelligent, or they're in the streets. I think we need to understand there's a bigger issue than this. We need each other.
We don't give a fuck. Jesus. We don't give a fuck.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like, we got this custody exchange with this man and woman, right? Once you get involved with a partner, y'all have kids together, things can get a little sticky, you know what I'm saying? It can get a little hectic, so I recommend you do this in a public area, public space, maybe in front of a police department or the school, you know, where somebody could be a witness. Um, I've been through a lot of custody exchanges, and it can get dumb, you know. Women get in their emotions. You might get in your emotions. You might see the guy that she's with now. Um, the kid might not want to go, might be showing too much emotion to the mother, holding the mother, acting like going with you is a hassle. You know what I'm saying? And that can piss you off. You know, I'm easily pissed off. I mean, a lot of shit pissed me off, but for some reason, you know, this woman refuses to let this man have his time, his visitation time. You know, courts specifically say certain things in court order, right? And if you don't follow the court order to the T, you can be held against contempt of court, right? I've been through all this relationship, family court, child support, all this type of stuff, you know. And I know one thing is once you got a little video and you're showing the parent not cooperating with the court order, you can easily get more custody time with your kid. You can easily show that the other parent isn't cooperating, you know, and the judge is going to side on whoever's cooperating with the order. You know, the judge don't want to see y'all there. They want you guys to work it out, you know, through mediation before you see the judge. They want you to work it out before you even come to the courthouse, you know. I never wanted to take my kid's mother to a courthouse, but, you know, due to circumstances, you have no choice sometimes but to pursue your child in a court of law because everything's not written in stone when you have a kid. It's not like you automatically have 50-50 custody. It's not like you automatically have 100% custody. You still have to put this through the court system. You know, you'll get into an argument with your girl or your spouse and you want to take the kids, you want to leave, and she's telling you you can't leave with the kid, and the cops might show up and they'll tell you straight up, you have no, there's no court order for these kids. So whoever has the kids could take the kids wherever the hell they want to take the kids. They could do what the hell they want to with the kids. Long as there is not a court order, there's nothing solidified. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know this until they get into these situations, you know. I'm trying to warn. I'm trying to tell people to avoid certain things, you know. Um, I'm into prepping for the cause, right? We gotta prep so you don't end up in these situations. If you end up in these situations, there's little to nothing that you can do besides ask the judge for lenience. And most of the time they don't give a fuck. Women are choosing funds over a father. They're choosing money over a man, right? They're choosing dollars over a dad. And this is what you're gonna get. This is the result: is them constantly coming to bicker and prod at you, constantly not trying to understand your position. You might not be able to do this or do that, work schedule, this or that. They're never gonna try to see what you see. You know. Another another saying I had was, what was it again? Damn. That's saying this. Oh, they never see your vision. They only see the vision, right? We got so many, bro. It's so many, right? But oh yeah, oh yeah. Men want romance, women want finance. You know what I'm saying? I just come up with dumbass shit all the time, but it's true. Most of the time, what I'm saying, 90% of the time, it's gonna hold true. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta realize these attitudes people put us through, these discretions, this disrespect. It's chosen behavior. So don't let nobody get away with this shit and act like it's something deeper than them choosing to be a fucking buffoon, choosing to argue and fight and prod at you all the fucking time. They're choosing this behavior. So don't let nobody act like it's something deeper going on and it's all in your head. No, you know how to cooperate when it's when you're in the store. You know how to cooperate when you're at work. You know how to cooperate when you're in public, but you don't know how to cooperate when it comes to me. It is what it is, man. Silence, acceptance, we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.